true winner. She recommended people read Vote Fraud 101 Essential Reading on votefraud.org. Jim Condit seems to have a plan, but he needs a few thousand people to man every voting precinct in our country to keep everyone honest and to ensure a fair, accurate vote count and accurate reporting to the American people. Yes, she does think that we need to throw everyone out of Congress and start all over, but some changes do need to be made before we can do that. Maybe with your newsletter you can spread this plan around so that by November enough volunteers can get together for all the voting precincts. Everyone needs to get involved to help save America. This might actually be our last chance. She guesses that you know that even if the president declares another executive order saying something like, all voting is now suspended, executive orders are not law. Some quotes from the horse's mouth. First, executive orders become effective on the date that they are signed unless there is an effective date set within the body of the executive order. Second, executive orders do not become law. And that's Bryant Merchant of the National Security Council. There is no criminal or legal penalty for failure to obey an executive order. Mr. Bill Leary, National Security Council. And she thanks us for reading the whole question over the air, and she's from Pennsylvania.
Well, we won't hold that against her.
No.
Well, she's probably right, but we've got to do everything we can. It's our last chance. And you know, if we're not successful, then you're going to be in the streets, men and women, children, shooting each other. That's what it's going to come to. And your main task will be avoiding dead bodies. I'm not making a joke here. I'm not being insensitive. This is where this whole thing is headed. And it's not good. We have to make those changes. And if we do not, the United States is going to blow up socially. It's not going to be good.
And you know, Bob, I think they have a lot of control in the national elections, but when it gets down, how much control do they really have over the local politics, elections, and, you know, the...
Very little.
And nobody pays attention to that.
Can you imagine, and I've never seen a poll like this before. I saw two of them, one last week and one this week, surveys on people who agree or disagree with Arizona and their illegal alien actions. And 90% in one poll and 94% in the other were with Arizona. And now 10 states are already backing up Arizona. And I'm looking at this thing again. I get the three pictures up again on MSNBC of Adolf Hitler, Joseph Stalin, and Barry Soetoro, the illegal alien who's our president. It's just incredible. And I don't blame them for doing it. I mean, that's exactly what's going on in our government.
That half hour went by fast. We got lots more questions coming your way. 800-375-4188 for your gold and silver coin needs. The discount gold and silver at yahoo.com for your questions. We'll be right back. And Bob is here to tell you a little bit about the International Forecaster.
The forecast is about business, finance, economic, social, and political issues all over the world. We publish by email on Wednesdays and Saturdays. Runs around 40 pages each time. And we have a hard copy that goes out twice a month for those who don't have the Internet. And you can get a free introductory copy by going to our site, which is, I guess we get two of them we can go to now, theinternationalforecaster.com. That's theinternationalforecaster.com, or www.intforecasper.com. And if you have questions, you can email us. Email address is very similar to our new site address, and that's Bob at intforecaster.com. Bob, B-O-B, at intforecaster.com.
And if you would like a complimentary issue, give us a call at 1-800-375-4188. That's 1-800-375-4188. And gold coins, our computer went down and I didn't have a chance to work on a special. I was going to work on a special today. Maybe we'll do that before the end of the program. But just to let you listeners know, Mint State 61 and Mint State 62, if we go back to the 9th of this month, and this is just to show you what coins can do. And we are a little bit in the summer doldrums, but we have the spot basically the same as it was back on 7/9, which was just Friday's date. And we have coins, and I'm just going to pick the top 3 coins that have moved the most. And I always use my my wholesale numbers. I don't use retail numbers when I do these comparisons. It's always wholesale. The Mint State 61, $20 Liberties, certified, they're up $35. Mint State 62, $20 Liberties are up $35 also. And the 65 Saints, Mint State 65 Saints are up $40. Those are the 3 top increases that we've seen in the $20 gold. The Mint State 61 $10 Liberties, they're awesome. They went up $25, and they're a $10 coin, half of what's in the 20 in the amount of gold. So if you multiply that twice, you're looking at a $50 move. So great, they're doing very, very well. So, but that is just a sampling of what coins will do when we get into that. When we have the pressure, when we have a little bit of panic, and we have things that are happening instead of this holiday doldrum that we've faced through the 4th. So they'll do very, very well. They're still priced very reasonable. We're still off the highs of December, but each time in the past 3 years when we've really, they've done exceedingly well during, in this bull market of gold. But I can think of 3 or 4 times in the past couple of years where we've seen $300 and $400 moves in these coins on a very small move in gold, whether it be $80 or $70. We've had those huge gains, so we will see them again. Give us a call at 800-375-4188. If you're heavy in bullion, there's nothing wrong with trading. Trading up, get some Mint State coins. Stay away from the circulated $20 gold pieces. I've seen where dealers are selling those for over $1,800, and my price on them are below $1,600. So, and that was before they were increased a week or 2 ago. So, stay away from them. Go into the Mint State coins because the spread is not that great between the two. 800-375-4188. Are you ready for some questions?
You lulled me into unconsciousness.
Was I boring? Aww.
No, I'm just teasing you.
Robert.
Hey, listen, I get the closes on the stocks here, and gold might have been off $3 or $4, but let me see what the spot market was. Down 680. Silver was down 4 pennies. And I don't have the outside market, but I did see a plus 9 cents and a minus $4 in the August month. AEM is up 1.06%. GG's down 0.53%. SSRI is down 0.42%. And MFN is down 1.48%. So they didn't do bad at all today. They just refuse to really go down from this level. And what they're telling us, and believe me, I've been doing this for over 50 years, what they've been telling us is that this market does not want to go lower.
Very good. And the coin prices are pretty much telling us the same thing. They're very strong, and they're ready to take off. Sure, they've corrected downward, but they're waiting to take off. And we've gone through shortages. We've gone through shortages with silver and gold. So when we see the prices increase, wholesalers and buyers are not going to be waiting to see if we're going to have a depletion inventory. They're going to offset right away, and they're going to manage their product better than what they've done like the first time. So here's a question in from Mimi. Mimi. They want to know if will Sprott's brand new physical silver trust become JP's biggest nightmare?